Hey guys, Sean Johnson here from Richmond, Virginia. Now, if you're looking at this video, either you are a INFinii representative, maybe you've recently been introduced to INFinii, or maybe you're here just to do your due diligence to see whether INFinii is a legit company or whether it's a scam. Well, let me assure you, INFinii is a legit network marketing company. Now, instead of going out and doing big boy advertising, such as newspaper ads, billboard ads, just put ads all over the internet, it pays you to partner. If you're a partner, it pays you to partner. It has a commission for going out and sharing its products and services. Now, usually when you're going to hear INFinii is a scam, it's from former representatives who didn't have success, who didn't make any money, who just didn't understand how to work the INFinii business. So let me assure you once again, INFinii is a legit network marketing company. Now, INFinii is going to be a force to be reckoned with. And when I say force, I mean a force to be reckoned with, because now, excuse me, now it can help the average person generate income without recruiting. Let me back up. I don't think you understood me. Now the average person can make money from home without even having to recruit a soul, because of his products and services and his system and training that it offers the average person. So if you're looking at INFinii and you're looking to make money from home, if you're looking at INFinii and you just don't like sponsoring people, you just don't like picking up the phone and doing things that way, you just sick and tired of being sick and tired of hotel meetings, three-way calls, and just, having people in your house for a home party, then INFinii is a company that you want to look at real closely. Now, let's kind of glance at some of the products that they offer. So I'm here. So now, they have different membership levels. They have some that they call a Prime. They have some right here that you see called Surge. And they also have some that you don't see, which called Excel. And they're just different levels to show you how to maximize and how to make money through e-commerce. Now, if you know anything about e-commerce, people are online shopping 24/7, 365. So it's definitely a business model that you can leverage from the comfort of your home. It's definitely a business model that you can use where you don't even have to recruit a soul. And it's definitely a business model that you can implement in your life and add more zeros to the end of those deposits that are going to be going into your bank account. So again, if you're looking at this opportunity, if you're looking at INFinii, I think it's an awesome company. I think it is going to help a lot of people make money, and I also think it's something that the average person can do who doesn't want to recruit. Let me repeat that. It's something that the average person could do who doesn't want to recruit. So here's the problem though. Here's the problem that I see with people in INFinii that want to kind of expand outside of, just doing the product and the business side of it. The people who want to build a team, the people who want to set people free with residual income. The number one problem I see with these people in INFinii is that they don't know how to market. So let me digress. Let me share with you my story, and from my story, you can kind of get a clear picture on what you can do to have success in your INFinii business. So when I got started first in network marketing, I was given one of these. And if you've been around the block of time 20 like myself, this is a warm market memory jogger. And basically, I'm going to tell you, basically on here, I went to a hotel meeting, the guy drew circles on the board, and I was pretty much sold on an opportunity. And here's the next thing that they do in my face, a warm market memory jogger. And they told me to contact, everybody on this list so I can start building my business fast. So I contacted people who I knew were teachers. I contact people who I know just got laid off from their job. I contact people who I knew just like to sit around and watch TV. I contacted a lot of people on this list. My mom, the dog, the mailman, the person I play ball with at the gym, the person, my neighbors. I contact these people over and over and over and over again until, I had a little bit of success. Let me tell you, I had a little bit of success, but, after beating up these people over and over again, I became a member of the NFL. And I don't mean the National Football League. I became a member of the No Friends Left. Let me put one more L league, because after doing this over and over again, and people getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of hearing me talk about my latest, greatest potion and lotion and financial service and business, now, when I came in the right door, people went out the left. When I called people on the phone, people didn't pick up the phone. So I got up to a place in my business where I was stuck. Let me spell it out. I was just stuck. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. And being the smart guy that I am, I'm going to follow instructions. So I turned to my sponsor, who told me to go out and buy some leads. I said, leads? do I really want some leads? But hey, they told me to go out and buy some leads, so that's what I'm doing. So I did a Google search, and I came across a site similar to this one. Not this exact site, but I came across a site similar to this one that was selling real-time, local, area code leads. Now, I'm in the 804, which is Richmond, Virginia. I'm in the 804. So here's my thinking. My thinking was I can buy some real-time area code local leads, and then I can build a team locally, and then I can expand abroad. So I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these right here, real-time area code local leads. And I sponsor, this is how many people I sponsor. Goose egg. I sponsored no one. And here's the thing what was happening. The people I was calling wasn't interested in the home-based business. They didn't even know what a home-based business was. And most of them went online and filled out some type of survey so they can get some type of incentive so they can shop at that local store. So let's say, once again, I was stuck again like Chuck. At this time, I didn't know where to turn. I didn't know who to trust because I just told you I spent hundreds of dollars on leads that didn't pan out to be not even one person or a customer in my business. But I continuously saw people in my company walk across the stage with $5,000 checks, $10,000 checks, $20,000 checks, making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month. And I'm like, what are they doing that I can do? At least if I can get half of what they're doing, and I can learn, I can have a little bit of success. So, you know, trying to reach out to people, no one would really give me any answers, and I didn't want to quit. At this time, I didn't want to give up because I knew it was possible. So, you know, I did another Google search, and I came across some information that once I started applying it to my business, I started generating 10 to 20 leads. And these are red hot leads. Let me put red hot. They was actually looking at what I was offering. I was generating 10 to 20 red hot leads daily who was looking at my business. Not only was I generating 10 to 20 red hot leads daily that was looking at my business, some of these people were signing up in my business on autopilot without me even being in the picture. So if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you finally want to have a breakthrough in your business, if you finally want to reach the top of the INFinii Compensation Plan, not only from not having to recruit because you can do the e-commerce side, but also building a team and helping people become financially free through residual income, go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com, because I'm going to give you a blueprint. I'm going to give you a process. I'm going to give you a formula that if you start from point A and you take it to point Z, you can have ultimate success. So if you're just ready to explode your business, if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you want to be the person who generate a nice residual income, you want to be the person who's able to help other people set free, and you finally want to learn the correct way to build a profitable and thriving business in INFinii, go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com, and I'll see you on the inside.